Welcome back, Crypto Newbies. It's Norm here to Crypto Newbie. Today is December 2nd. Where is this year going? Things are moving fast. Can't even believe it. It's almost Christmas, and we're back today with a brand new video, guys. And today, of course, where I've been trying to keep up with what's trending in crypto. That's what really matters. I want to know what people are talking about, what people are spending their money on, what people are investing in. And I'm keeping a watch on CoinMarketCap to see what is trending. And today, on the number one spot on CoinMarketCap, trending is, boom, the Rainbow token. You can see here for yourself, it's up 28.5%. This seems what it seems to be a very brand new token. This is a first look video. I haven't really researched this. I want to just do one of these videos where I'm just discovering this token with you guys as well. So that's basically what I'm doing today. I have just set everything up here. I haven't really gone over everything. I haven't researched it because it's a brand new token. I'm only discovering this today myself. So right now we're going to take a look and discover this together and see if the Rainbow token is a hit or a miss, or is something that I'll be interested in investing in, or if you guys should invest in it. So let's take a look. Right now, the Rainbow token is, like I said, sitting at the number one spot on trending on CoinMarketCap, and the price is mere fractions of a penny, 0.0000003014. That's what the price of this token is. Now, the circulating supply is 860 billion, but the max and total supply is 1 quadrillion. So there's a lot of these tokens to go around, of course. But let's take a look at the numbers. The market cap is very relatively low, but of course that's really because, like I said, it's a brand new token. It's only now probably just getting, its discovery, and people are finding out about it. The market cap is at just under $26 million. A little over $9 million in volume has been done in the last 24 hours. So obviously people are interested in this token, and yeah, let's take a look at the chart. Let's see how it's been going. It has been, like down in a little bit of a dip over the last 7 days, over the last month. It is, like I said, fairly new. So there's not a lot of data about this token, but like I said, the price has been, in a bit of a dip, but so has been the entire market. So we really can't judge it by that. Like I said, this is going to be a first look. So if we take a look at their website, which is rainbowtoken.finance, it's a very colorful website, I will say that much. And obviously it makes sense, it's the Rainbow token. So they say they have 7 colors, 7 features, and 7% tax. Now, you can buy it on PancakeSwap, buy it on Bitmart. You can join their Telegram, which I took a look at, and they do have a very strong following, guys. It seems that a lot of people are interested in this token. They have almost 34,000 members in their Telegram, which is great for a brand new token like this. Their Twitter has over almost 32,000 members. So obviously there is a strong community with this. I'm going to follow it and just see what's been keep an eye on what's going on with this token, of course. And if we go over their website, we can see all these numbers. You can do the homework yourself, but like I said, this is just a first look video. I haven't really, absorbed all this information, so this is something that I'm going to be discovering with you guys once again. Now, they do have 50,000 holders, so that's pretty impressive for a new token once again. That really, shows that there's a lot of people interested. And as I was very quickly glancing over this, it really do make sense, because here's some of the key factors that I did stand out to me about this token. They have a really, it seems, a good idea. Now, like I said, a lot of these crypto projects, of course, are still only in the idea phase. They come out with a brand new project that has great potential. Whether it's going to reach its potential or not is yet to be seen with a lot of these projects, of course. Now, 50,000 people are interested in this, so it just shows that there is Very, very big potential if this actually turns out to be a very legit project. Take a look at all these numbers here. 197.2 trillion are to be burned. Price holders almost 50,000. Market cap 24 million. Liquidity is at 1.8 million, so they have a high liquidity. Now they also say that you can see them on BSC Scan, Coinbase, Yahoo Finance, all that good stuff. So let's take a look at some of these things. Hyperdeflation, token buybacks, autonomous yield, charity, lucky dip, marketing outreach, and auto growth liquidity. So you guys can read over all that if you like. So this is something that really stands out to me. They have like almost like a lottery with this token. So it's called Lucky Dip. The contract grows a portion of tokens over time, which is in their tokenomics. With each rainbow buy, you will have a chance to win the entire prize pool. So basically they have like a lottery built into this project, which is a little bit strange, but a little bit cool at the same time, because if it actually turns out to be real, there are going to be lucky holders who will, win, a large amount of money. And right now it already says that $681.70 has been won. So obviously, that's something to keep an eye on. It's really interesting. Charity. This is one of the cool things about this project. If it actually turns out to be a legit project and not a scam or a rug pull, I really hope it's not, because this is something that, really stands out to me. Things, really big things and amazing things can be done with crypto, of course, where it's decentralized and, it can really, easily explode into a big project making a lot of money. It really can do some really good for the world. And basically this is what this whole token is based around: charity. Rainbow aims to not only help the world, but inspire competitors to really look at placing wealth where it matters the most. Each week we take suggestions for a particular area of charity, such as ecosystem preservation, cancer research, or animal welfare, and the top 3 suggestions go into a poll where the outcome of the poll wins the allocated charity. So that's really good. It's like, if this is something that is legit, this can really make a big difference in the world. We've already donated a collective of almost $44,000 to charities chosen by our community members. So that's really good. I love that whole idea. I love that, they want to really do some good things with this project. Rainbow Trust, then $10,000 donated. Rainbow Trust is a leading organization providing support to families who have a child with a life-threatening or terminal illness. Amazing, amazing, amazing. Charity, water, $2,500 donated to that. Save the Children, $1,250. Family Promise, $10,000. Rainforest Partnership, $10,000. Oceanic Society, $10,000. So like I said, look, this really do have, some really, really good potential. I love the idea that they want to do some really good things with this project. Now, if we go over and take a look at their white paper, the white paper is very extensive. It has like 33 pages, so it's a lot of stuff to go over. Basically, what is Rainbow? Rainbow is an all-inclusive ecosystem that is dedicated to the people, run by an experienced team of developers. See, that's what I mean. They just say it's an experienced team of developers. To me, I don't see why, when this is such a good idea of a project, that they can't actually post pictures of who their team members are, with, them being very transparent and very involved in the community. Maybe they are. Like I said, this is a very first look video with, you guys. But again, I don't see why this is not, they're not fully doxed here, so that everyone can say, hey, I see who's behind this project and I support you guys. That is a big red flag to me. Again, not with just this project, with any project. The mission: to create low-cost, easy-to-use, and widely available platform services and dApps that people can really use. What they're going to be used for, they don't really say. Vision: to be a thriving ecosystem which helps bring attention to the crypto space and eventually become a household name. There's a pot of gold at the end of every rainbow. A leprechaun probably said this. Cool. So anyway, the problems we aim to solve. Cryptocurrency is still inaccessible to many people in the world. This isn't obvious to people how to get started with it, such as interacting with and using blockchain infrastructure, blah, blah, blah. It means a lot of people are gated away from such amazing benefits that they bring. In most cases, it is still very complex to use. There's a lack of growth since people fear, okay, I don't really see what they're trying to solve there. I guess trying to bring accessibility to people who really can't access crypto. Could work. So anyway, this is basically their slogan: Rainbow Token, 7 colors, 7 features, 7% tax. What is Rainbow? So they have apparently 7 colors, and the 7 colors features that Rainbow combines are burn, buyback, reflection, charity, auto liquidity, marketing and development, and lucky dip. So these are the colors and basically what they all stand for. So yeah, that makes sense. Tokenomics. Let's take a look at their tokenomics. Tokenomics to allow the different smart contract functions to occur that make Rainbow unique, which each purchase transaction is taxed 7%, which is split across these 7 protocols. So basically, the 7% buy tax is split between all of these things: the burn, buyback, reflection, lucky dip, all those things, marketing and development. And then basically, the smart contract then applies a 14%, it's pretty high, tax on sells to the pancake swap liquidity pool. I mean, and it further aims to decrease. So it's basically a 7% buy tax and a double percent at 14% sell tax. It further aims to decrease extremely volatility using a mechanism called anti-whale tax. This is explained in greater depth further down. The buy slippage is 8% and the sell slippage is 16%. The whale slippage is 26%. On sells, the tax is not split evenly across 7 protocols, so that's important to know. Instead, 1% of transaction is burned, 1% is reflected, and 1% is pulled into the lottery side pot. The rest of the tax amount is then split evenly across the remaining protocols. So basically, the sell tax is not done the exact same way as the buy tax. Instead, there's 1% is transaction is burned, 1% is reflected back to the holders, and 1% is pulled into the lottery side pot. So basically, that's how they get the money for the lottery. And they also do a reflection for the holder. So if you hold this token, you also earn a passive income with getting extra tokens by just holding the tokens. Now, I do notice in their white paper as well, they also said that all holders. There's not like most projects now where you have to hold 10 million tokens. They just say all. I don't know if that's legit, but that's what I did read somewhere in their website or in the white paper, that it's reflected to all holders. So don't hold me on that, but I could see if it's listed somewhere for sure. The burn protocol. So you could read all this. Like I said, this is a 33-page white paper, and it just goes into a complete detail of what all of these protocols are. The blue protocol, the indigo. So it's basically all the colors of the rainbow, and they all stand for a different thing. This is something interesting I want to look at. Anti-whale tax. In order to discourage severe token volatility, a higher tax amount is imposed upon transactions that deposit a large amount of tokens to the pancake swap liquidity pool. Dubbed anti-whale tax to AWT, this function applies a temporary tax bracket of 21% upon wallets that sell over 250 billion tokens to the pancake swap liquidity pool within a 24-hour period. Beyond 24 hours, the tax resets to 14%. How it works: our smart contract tracks the sell histories of each individual wallet within a 24-hour window. After a wallet has sold 250 billion rainbow or more within this time frame, it will be subjected to a 21% tax fee for the next 24 hours. So it's only going forward. That's a little bit strange because so I can sell up to 250 billion of these tokens at the regular rate, but then after that rate, so then I could just basically sell 250 billion a day and not get imposed that 21% tax as long as I don't go over that limit. Now it might work, like I said, but I mean, still it's only imposed after you sell 250 billion. So basically it's like, hey, I can sell 250 billion of these tokens and then I guess I'll be taxed really high. So what would 250 billion of these tokens, for example, I just want to see. I want to see. So let's say if I wanted to sell 250, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So I would have to sell like $8,000 worth of these tokens before I get taxed that really large amount. Hey, listen, it's not like, hundreds of thousands or millions. It's $8,000. Then I would be taxed at a 21% rate. So maybe, listen, that's the first time I read an anti-whale tax like that works like that. So maybe it really could work in protecting, like this project from, like volatility through whale activity, where people are trying to, like just drain the liquidity of this project by selling off really, really quick, which will cause a really, huge dip in the price. So, of course, it could work. It's very interesting. You guys be the judge about that. Make sure you comment down below. That's what I really want to do with this. I want to have you guys involved. So you tell me back and forth. Let's have a communication. You tell me, I'm going over this with you. You tell me your thoughts on this. Good project, bad project. Are these, good ideas? I really do love the ideas. It's based around charity and doing some good things. So that's great. But is this project, does it look legit? You tell me down below. Make sure you comment. Token distribution. So this is basically, how they've broken down their 1 quadrillion tokens, 27% liquidity, 60% to the public, 5% is burned, 8% is private. Here is now, we'll take a look at the team, and I found some really cool information on their YouTube, which is them basically fully doxing themselves, explaining who they are, showing exactly who they are. So we'll take a look right now at the team, and the team basically is consisted of Dom, Martin, Haynes, Welshie, and Lady Rara. Now, if we go over and take a look at their YouTube channel, which is Rainbow Token on YouTube, they have 483 subscribers. We will see here that the gents, they are basically, a group of very, young 4 gentlemen who have started this project, and we can take a look at this 5 and almost 6 minute video, and basically they sit and explain exactly who they are, how they got involved with crypto, and how they all got together to, to create this project. So I took a look at this video, and I do, it do actually bring me a little bit more reassurance that these guys now have actually taken the time. They only recently did this there on November 27th, so just a few days ago. So I guess basically what's happening right now with the Rainbow Token is that they are actually taking this more serious, because up to that point, if we go back and look over their past videos, I didn't really see exactly who these guys were. They did do some AMAs and things like that, but if we now, like I said, take a look at their video that was posted just 4 days ago, basically we now see exactly who these 4 gentlemen are. They actually go in and basically explain how they met each other, things like that. So, but as you can take a look at these guys, they're fairly younger gentlemen. This is Dom, Haynes, Welshie, and Martin, who got together, realized the power in numbers, the power in crypto, and decided to make a token. And I am absolutely, giving them props, because it seems like now they have doxed themselves, which shows they're taking this project more serious. And it really, actually for people like myself who are crypto investors, it gives me that more, reassurance to even want to take a closer look at this project and invest. So that's really good news. I really do appreciate that, and I'm glad that I discovered it, because in the beginning of the video, I didn't realize if they were actually doxed, because if you take a look on their website, like I said, there is no list here of who their team are, and when you go look at their white paper, it only shows just a first name and, a brief description. But now that I can actually see and put a name to the faces of these people and see how they met and how they started this project and how they come up with it, just because they look like a group of early 20-year-old gentlemen, that matters none. These are the movers and shakers of our generation right now, these young people, and they actually know the power of crypto and marketing and the internet and all this thing, and how powerful it really can be. So kudos to them. I'm glad I found this video. You go take a look at their YouTube channel as well and get all the information that you need. So anyway, guys, like I said, just continue to do your research on this project. The roadmap is all listed out here. Everything is listed out that you will basically need to understand more about the Rainbow Token. And now that I've discovered that the team is fully doxed, now I've actually changed my opinion a little bit. The red flags were there in the beginning because I wasn't sure who was behind this project, but now that I see who's behind it, it actually gives me a little bit more reassurance to actually say that this is potentially I'm not going to say is, because like I said, nothing is guaranteed, especially not in crypto, but this is definitely, has a huge possibility to become something big. Now, as we go down the white paper, we'll also see more things that were listed. Of course, they have a governance token, which is the Prism token, and they have some big plans for the future. Basically, you're going to be able to stake both the Prism token and the Rainbow token for APY, and they're actually going to be coming up with some NFT games, play to earn games for the future of this project as well. So, final thoughts on this project in general. The Rainbow token, is it a hit or a miss? Listen, the jury is still out on that right now, because I made this video and I wanted to bring all the information to you guys, and I want you to comment down below and start a conversation with me and the rest of the people who might discover this content, and see for yourself, and so we could all just discuss whether or not this is a good project to invest in. It seems good on paper. Like I said, it seems like they have now doxed themselves. It seems like they have some plans for doing really good with the money that comes in and the investments that come in from this project. It has some good tokenomics where they're actually going to be allowing people to stake their tokens to earn passive income. There's a reflection program. There's also, like I said, the what is it called? The Lucky Dip. They have a little contest where people can actually earn, win some money from being a holder of this project. So it really do have, like I said, some big potential. Again, am I going to invest in it just yet? Not yet. I'm not going to do that yet, because like I said, I really want to take some more time and see how this plays out. It's still very early on in this game. The developers recently just doxed themselves, which gives me a little bit more of a push to actually take more notice of this project. And like I said, I've always said that from the beginning. If a team is really behind their project, I don't see any reason why you're not going to out yourselves, just like these four gents have just done right now. Haynes, Dom, Welshie, and Martin, kudos to you guys. I think you guys have something really, really big on your hands if you handle this power correctly. So anyway, guys, that's it for me. You take the time and go over this whole project, the Rainbow token, which is at rainbowtoken.finance. And do all your research. Like I said, join their Telegram, check out everything on Twitter, and go over and check them out yourselves on YouTube and see exactly what these guys are doing. Listen to their AMAs, and if you think it's something that you really want to get behind, do so. I think this really has some big potential to do some really good and become a really, really, really powerful token for the future. So anyway, guys, that's it for me. Stay safe, do your homework, especially on this project, and as I always say, remember, boom, smart investing.